Hello? Hello? I'm live! Hello, everyone! We are streaming, we're beaming, my skin is glowing, my cock is showing, what am I even saying? Alrighty, let's put on some music. I was gonna say, let's put on some music, will I? I don't know why I just start speaking like that. I'm a bit of an enigma, one could say. Enigmatic. Well, anyways, I hope you've all had a wonderful day so far. I sure have. Not? I don't know. My day was kind of weird. My day was kind of strange, but that's besides the point. Let's not belabor on this. Let us jump right into the epic Celeste gameplay. Or do we jump right in? I think... Yeah, I usually like to do a preamble of like 1 minute, but I don't even have anything to talk about. Okay, someone seems to not be able to join the stream. That is strange. Let's try that again. Alright, I'll send another link into my Discord server. Something seems to be kind of broken. Oh, no. I know what it is. Oh, I know. Oh my god. I know what it is. It works now. Alright, everyone. Oops. Accidentally set it to private. Public now. Yeah. Alright, hello everyone. I'm sorry about that. Seems like I forgot to press that button. Well, it was kind of like my own private stream, my own little private suite. A bit Sigma, rather Sigma. Alright, it takes 3, or Ghost Leviathan. Hope the timeout made you think about it. Hope you're not going to create a bunch of alt accounts to annoy me today. I'm not going to ban you right away. I'll give you a chance. Alright. Hello, welcome home, Nezro. And everyone else who's just dropped right in. I think we gotta... I think we've got to just jump right into it. They were you. Don't... I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. Like, don't take me for an idiot. Alright. Nope. Celeste. Hi, Micro. Welcome home, Caramello. Yeah. The game's just opening right now. It might be loading a little bit slow because I have like 25 tabs. I have like 25 tabs open on my dashboard. Just stop harping on it. It takes 3. If you don't annoy me again, then you're good. All right. Let us just... I did not want to tab out the music, but I guess that just happened. I let you see the video game. Have I beaten Chapter 6 Deathless? I got to the badeline fight. So, I've done it in general, not in the full game run. Last time I got assassinated by badeline, yeah. I did not beat it last time, no, but I did get to Chapter 6. Alright. I don't know why. You're banned now. Whoops, sorry, you're banned. Okay, well. Sorry, I just had to do some spring cleaning real quick. The end of an era. He's gonna come back with an alt account, so don't worry about that. It's gonna be fine. Let's climb. New me. Bro wiped him off. I wiped his entire lineage off. He had like a lot of alt accounts. Like a lot of alt accounts. It was crazy. I banned them all except for one. One is not banned. So I assume he's gonna come back on that one. Or maybe he got a hint. Yes, it's the guy with the long username, yeah. Yes, it was that person. This is the attempt trust. No, it's the first one of the day. I gotta warm up. The first one doesn't count. Y'all know that the first one doesn't count. You sound somewhere else today? What do you mean? Alright. Well, anyways, I'm sorry for the late stream today. I was pretty busy. And then I was hanging out with one of my friends. Like, created tier lists of countries. And in order to not get cancelled, I am not going to post the tier list of countries online. But it was very funny. But, you know, you have to know there's quite a lot of countries, so it's quite time-consuming. And which tier is Germany? In our Europe ranking, it's in the 2nd tier. It's like our first tier was... Western Pride is what our first tier was. Then the 2nd tier was belongs to Europe. Still not beat the game? Yeah, proper British, it's quite difficult. Especially if I keep deleting the save file, you know? Good evening, everyone. Welcome home, proper British. Nice seeing you around again. It's been a bit. But proper British, you don't even know this, but I made a lot of progress the past few streams. Like, the title ain't lying. I'm actually getting kind of close. You literally beat Farewell in Chapter 7C, but you can't get through City without 4 deaths? Really? Because usually I feel like Chapter 1 and 2 are the ones that you can do with the skill level you achieve by beating all of the base game. You have done City so much, you do it in like 130, like 124. I think my record is like 126, something like that. I'd have to check on my Switch. That's the only level I actually speedran. But yeah. You just like to hop in here whenever you see me. It's a nice atmosphere. Well, I'm glad. I can create a good atmosphere. You can't do 3A Deathless. Yeah, that one's a huge difficulty spike. I feel like the difference between the difficulty of 1A and 2A Deathless in comparison to all of the other chapters is insane. Especially Chapter 3. You also saw the alt account on another guy's livestream? That's crazy. But also, we should just stop talking about him, because if he's watching the stream, he's very happy that he's living rent-free in our heads, so yeah. I kind of put him off yesterday by... Dude, honestly, I listened to that clip yesterday where I talked to the person. When I said, you feel guilty when you smile, just silently into the camera... Dude, that kind of hit hard. I can't believe I came up with that. Hello, welcome home, Yaiko. I'm all-seeing. I know I'm playing through Chapter 2, but I can see all. Also recognize your profile pic. It's also a thing that's better on YouTube than on Twitch. You know, there's actual profile pics. 3A is hell, not gonna lie, it is. I talked about this last stream, but there's been a few people. I know at least one person who quit after 3A. And, I've had to convince some people to keep going after Chapter 3A. Mostly because, you know, it's a difficulty spike. It's not as fun as the first 2 chapters were. It takes way too long, yeah. But also cycle-based platforming. You feel like I'm such a kind and gentle person. That is very nice. Thank you. So it took so long. Google demanded verification. Yeah, welcome home on your alt account. It's funny how we were all expecting you. Have I played Dress to Impress yet? No, I haven't. I haven't lost. You know, I said I'd play Dress to Impress when I lose. But I've actually only, like... I've only died in the game and deleted my save file. But I didn't lose. Like, it never said that you lose. 4A and 5A are, like, easier than 3A, TBH. I agree. For Goldenberry, at least, yes. God damn it. Yaiko, you're also on old memes. And everyone in chat last stream was talking about me showing my toes when I lose. Everyone's already moved on from dress to impress. My toes seem much more interesting to people. Smash or pass Gardevoir. Are we talking generally or in the sense of Pokemon, you know? In comparison to... If I'm... Okay, so let's say it like this. If I'm going through all 1,000 something Pokemon, Gardevoir would be Smash in comparison to most of the Pokemon. But in general, no. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. So the toes deal is still on? No. Okay, maybe. Maybe. I might show my toes after I beat it. After I beat Chapter 7. I might. Maybe. You're just gonna have to keep tuning into my live streams. Keep liking the stream. And, yeah. Why is bro suddenly cooking after yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was playing kind of poorly, I do agree. I wasn't doing too hot. Wait, this is still the first attempt. I didn't realize. Yeah, usually I need a warm-up. But today I'm locked in. Sometimes I die in this room to stupidity. So I didn't read chat just now. You mean the alt account guy, but Freely was playing poorly yesterday? Oh, that's easy. You will watch my streams even if you don't get the toes. Fair enough, man. I feel like I'd have to connect it with a subscriber milestone. With how much it is requested, you know? I don't think you understand. I know you guys came up with this last stream, with this meme. But you know, my chat has come up with this before. There's a big history on this channel of people wanting to see my toes. I don't know why. There's like a big history for it. You're not the first ones to discover it. This is really funny. The main account that this account is attached to has something ridiculous like 200 sub accounts. Yeah, I know that that's just your alt account, but why do you keep spamming annoying messages in my chat on alt accounts then? That's what I don't understand. Do my toes have long hair too? No. I do have something special about my toes though. I'm not gonna tell you though. You have nothing better to do? That's really, really sad and pathetic, honestly. At least I'm generous enough not to ban you. You know, because I know it's you. So, yeah. Well, your friend is coming in a second? Alright. Hope you have fun with your friend. Isn't like a bottom middle top easier? Personally I find this configuration to be easiest. The reason why I go middle first is because on one of the rooms in the waterfall section, in like, you know, in towels, there is one room where the boxes are extremely helpful to me. That was like a room I constantly died in, which is why I decided to go for this route. Alright, this guy wants to get his last account banned. Goodbye. Alright, now they're gone. Unless they create more alts. Which they will. But they clearly don't show any willingness to change. Ping? Oh, you mean a Discord ping? Sorry about that. Yeah, it must have been my general. Oh yeah, no, actually no Discord ping, no. I can switch alts quicker than you can ban. I just don't see the purpose in that. I really don't see the purpose. Alright, well... What are we saying? Middle is like the easiest of them all? I disagree. I never felt that way. But yeah, I'm getting through it without dying, so it doesn't really matter. Sometimes you have to pretend to be a fool like him to make the stream entertaining. No. I think what I'll do is I'll just give one of you a mod at some point. The person who seems most chill. And I'll let you ban that, his alt account, so I don't have to do it. Which at that point he's getting literally 0 attention. Hello, welcome home, IDK. Until that happens, he will probably move on. Yep. I mean, when you're in middle school, when you don't really have many friends and you feel a little bit outcast, there's multiple ways to cope. Some people do it in trying to garner attention as much as they can. How am I so good? Practice and reading chat keeps me sane. You assume someone was causing drama? Yeah, it was the same person from yesterday who kept creating alt accounts. But we should stop talking about him. Well, anyways, this room I sometimes die on, and I always feel extremely bad because it's like right before the Oshiro section. If you die in the Oshiro section, you know that makes sense. That's like appropriate. But if you die in that room, that's like a transition room. That's not even a real one. They put that in just so it doesn't feel like an empty corridor. That's a room that was created for pacing reasons, not to challenge you. That's at least what it always feels like to me. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not. By the way, first run of the day. First run of the day. Dying on the Oshiro part is so much more painful, though. Why? The Oshiro part is, like, at least challenging, in my opinion. I actually have to kind of focus during it. Well, this point I've figured it all out, so... I don't have to focus that much anymore, but still. I'm dead. Alright. First run of the day, it's fine. I don't count the first run. That one's warm-up. Yo, Yaiko? Yaiko, are you planning to be around for a little bit? Can you ban any person that speaks Gaelic? I'll make you mod for a sec. Welcome home, Teiko Ubu. No, don't start asking people if they're alts. Just got to the summit today. Like if you're in the stream for the next like 15 minutes, I'll give you a mod so you can ban any person that speaks Irish in chat. What's happening? Nothing much. I'm just trying to beat the game. Hey, got a summit? That's great. Yeah, congrats on beating the game. Alright, if you stick around for the next few bits, I'll do it right after prologue. Alright. So... Yep. Perfect. Alright, Yaku. If someone starts posting like really long messages in a different language, just ban them. Actually, can't believe anyone's trying this. Yeah, gotta make the game interesting somehow. I've played it too much. Wait, don't you like get a sword icon next to your username now, Yako? That's kind of funny. Oh wait, I think this guy's an alt account. Like the purple guy. Can I collect a strawberry for you? Sure. Sure, I'll get a strawberry. I'll have to see which one I get. I think there's one on the way somewhere. You know what? I'll get this one. A little bit of a detour. It's gone now? Yeah, it's because I banned the person. Alright, right. False alarm for now. Though we are suspicious of Mr. Gahuk. Welcome home, by the way. Don't worry about it. Well, that's that. Alternate account. What did I do? You said the evil words. I didn't even play Among Us. Don't say the words that must not be spoken. You mean like a bot that doesn't play Among Us? I don't know, man. Seems a little bit fishy to me. It's Gaelic. It's Irish. It's Irish. What am I even being suspected for? It's really funny. You're either really good at playing imposter or you're actually just an innocent person. You're not being suspected for anything. As long as you just keep chatting normally. As long as you don't start spamming the same shit over and over, you're good. Oh, am I? I'm doing pretty good. Mr. Do You Like Math came back today and started creating more alt accounts, so... But that's fine. It means do you like math? But again, let's move on from this. Let's not harp on it. Because whatever this person is doing, they're definitely succeeding because they're trying to get the stream off the rails. Gahuk? Wait, Gahuk reminds me of that sound effect in Banjo-Kazooie. After you collect a Jiggy in Banjo-Kazooie, it goes like... Yaha? It's not Gahuk, it's like a Yaha. But it's kind of like a Gahuk sound effect if you think about it. I know, has anyone here played Banjo-Kazooie? It's like available on Nintendo Switch Online and 64, which is where I played it. You got stuck on a room in Core, which has taken you more time than any Path of Pain room. Honestly, okay. Do you want to hear my hot take, chat? I might get in trouble for this one. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Path of Pain gets way too memed by the Hollow Knight community. It's not that hard. It really is not that difficult. I don't know, people are pretending like it's the hardest gaming challenge known to man. Super Mario Galaxy 2 The Perfect Run is infinitely more difficult than Path of Pain ever was. Once you do it once, it's way easier after. I even found it the first time. It's difficult, don't get me wrong, but it's not as difficult as the community memes it to be. You forgot about Path of Pain, you need to play it? Path of Pain has like 2 hard jumps. If you don't stop talking about this, Gohawk, I'm gonna ban you. Alright. Took 5 hours. Then you died to the guards. Got it back in 8 minutes. Yeah, I also died to the guards once. You didn't know she was 15? Seems a little bit fishy to me. You're being suspected for murder, yeah. It was really hard the first time. Because you were too dumb. Because you were too dumb to even have skill. Yeah. No, Gahak is probably an alt. But yeah. But now after completing Farewell in 30 minutes, Path of Pain isn't even pain, yeah. It's so easy. Again, you're not gonna be suspected for anything if you stop talking about it. Literally no one will care. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit on edge right now because there's an imposter among us. It's very likely for an imposter to be among us. Basically, a guy creating alt accounts keeps spamming my chat. I keep banning his alt accounts, he keeps coming back with new accounts. Yep, that's it. That's the TLDR, but that's the one time I'm gonna talk about it, last time on stream. That's the last time we mentioned this on stream, today. Oh, the moving block room is so pain. Yes, in Farewell. It's definitely about the Farewell room with the moving block room. The one where you have to wave dash. You have to activate a moving block, wave dash on it, then wall bounce. And then do some more shit afterwards. But the main challenge that everyone remembers is activating a block, then wave dashing towards it. That's the infamous Farewell room, because it's the one of the only rooms where I would genuinely say this one is poorly designed. Like, it's not well made. What if room didn't exist? Wouldn't even be as hard as a B-side? Do you mean Farewell wouldn't be as hard as a B-side? No. There's definitely harder rooms in Farewell than any other B-side. Bro, you still haven't beaten the room? Wait, is that the room you're stuck on? Oh no! That's so funny. You think we should restart the Soviet Union? I disagree. I think at this point, it's too late. We have an Ubu hater in chat. Hello? Sorry about that, chat. Sorry if that just made anyone physically throw up or instantly cum their pants. I'm sorry for both of those. You just like emoticons? Emoticons are really awesome, though. Honestly, emojis have improved so much over time. You have dementia, so you can't remember to take your medication. That really is a conundrum. I mean, there's a guy. It's a really terrifying existence. He's got both retrograde and progressive amnesia, so he can't form any new memories, and his short-term memory is gone. So is his long-term memory. So he basically just lives moment to moment. The only memories he has is like intuitive memories. You know, like making a coffee or walking or knowing how to speak a language. But like he doesn't even recognize his wife. It's insane. Living in the moment for real. That is the definition of living in the moment. He exists without the context of which came before him and what will follow after. I think he might. That's really devious, Gahak, but I think he might have to believe you. But I don't know, stealing something from a disabled 70-year-old man seems a bit too far. Missing you've been spacing out the whole time, you just realized how far I'm in. Oh, you don't even know what's far in. Huge mess is fine. Okay, I've done that with the block. Somehow you're stupid. I was thinking. Wait, did you beat Farewell yet? Oh my... I held the climb button like a frame too late. Well, but that's only like 7-minute time loss. It's so okay. 7 minutes is so little in the grand scheme of things. Like losing a run in chapter 6, that's when it starts hurting. Because at that point you're losing 35 minutes of time. I think what this is. What do you mean? Should just do the room for you at this point. I'll say I might do it. That's a very interesting condition, Gahuk. It's pretty hard. That's pretty tough. I have a thing where I can't remember faces. Yeah, like even of close friends, I have to imagine a specific photograph of them. But even if I spoke to someone for 2 hours, I could not describe them to you. I cannot picture their face. I simply cannot. Like, I recognize them when I see them, but I simply can't imagine. A guy could come up to me, mug me and rob me and stab me, and I would not be able to give a description of him. Like, at least not a very good one. Max I would be able to say is like, he's tall? Maybe he was wearing a red jacket? But like, facial features? I couldn't say anything. You're also not very good with remembering faces. That's an autism thing for you. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like what this implies. I'm sitting here playing the same game over and over for no reason. Huh. Nah, it's fine. Pain on steroids. I'll beat core first. What do you mean? Oh, I hate people who skip the part in Celeste. I hate people who skip past the heart gate in Celeste in Farewell. Like, I don't want to get all the crystal heart. I want to beat all the B-sides. No, that's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't speedrun Hollow Knight, no. You didn't recognize your therapist the second time you met? Oh no. No, just imagining like, oh my god. Like you're standing you're in the grocery store, and they're like in front of you. And they're aware that you're standing behind them. And they look at you, but you don't recognize that it's them. So you just think this weird person keeps looking back at you. You skip past it only to save time. No, it's okay if you do it on consecutive save files. But if you do it on your first Farewell playthrough, I really dislike that. Was kind of like that? Oh no! Why are you interrogating me? Oh, you're my therapist. Why are you asking me all these personal questions? Wait, how do you know about that trauma? I don't tell anyone that. It's a very funny concept. Personally, I think you should beat all B and C sides even before trying Farewell. I agree. I fully agree. Well, I had no choice. The Farewell came out after I beat everything in the game. But even, like, if you haven't done it yet, yeah. Last streamer you talked to recommended therapy. I feel like... it depends on you as a person. Like, when I was, like, really deeply depressed, therapy did not help me at all. I had bad experiences that I stopped going. I stopped looking for new therapists. But I've heard other people say that it's worked for them, so, you know, it's worth giving a shot. It's worth giving a shot, at least. Hi, welcome home, Games World of Ryan. Ah, I love this part of the song. It's always so intense. You gotta go sleep now? Alright. Have a good night's rest. Nighty nighty. Smushed strawberry. Oh my god, now I'm just imagining Madeline. You know what? You know, you can pick up a strawberry and carry it really far because you've got like a 5-frame window to keep jumping where you haven't collected it yet. Imagine that, but you pick up a strawberry at the very beginning of a stage and you carry it all the way back to the end. The strawberry would be so disgusting and mushy. You're now on 5C? I don't remember 5C, actually. I don't remember the C-sides. It's been a while since I played those. Do I have any tips for core? You're stuck on the room where there's a bunch of moving ups and down guys and some poker chip looking guys. That's like most of core. I think the biggest advice for core is remap your dash button. Put it on a different button. Make your brain have to think about pressing the dash button. And then switch back, because then you've got control. You're doing it consciously again. Use controller. You can still remap. For example, I like to map my dash button to the shoulder button right here. To R1. You join a random FinDom server to troll people? Usually I'm against trolling. I think trolling is a really annoying activity, but trolling FinDom people is kind of funny. Hey! Yeah, I'm back at the challenge. Welcome home, Sam. Oh god, I did not pay attention to the video game. Then you beat Farewell and now it seems hard and inconsistent. Oh, you mean the core? I know this sounds a little bit, you know, up my ass, but I never found the core hard. Well, I guess it's because I didn't play it at the intended part of the game. I didn't play it right after Chapter 7 because it wasn't out yet. No, but Kahak, you're saying people fake their depression? I don't think that's true, you know? It's something you don't understand unless you've been through it, you know? It seems like people are way overreacting, but it's people kill themselves over this shit, so I feel like that kind of puts it in perspective. Yeah, it's like that famous tweet where a person says, "Oh, people get so depressed they stop showering. That's so disgusting." And someone replies with, "People get so depressed they kill themselves." Like, it's true. I think the platinum for Hollow Knight was probably the hardest thing you've done. What is the platinum trophy for Hollow Knight, actually? Is that just all achievements? I think the hardest achievement is definitely Pantheon of Hollowness. You hacked my account, you got my internet password so that I won't forget it. Thank you. It's very nice of you. All achievements, so P5, yeah. P5 is tough. P5 wouldn't be nearly as tough if Markoth didn't exist and make me want to rip my hair out when I play it. You don't think you know any achievement nearly as hard as doing Farewell Golden? Yeah. Actually, it depends on what you mean by hard. Are we talking hard or time consuming? Because those are two very different things. Like, I feel like a time consuming achievement is hard to get. Markoth on Radiant is harder than Radiance on Radiant. I fully agree. Fully agree. God, what that up on Gum style. Dude, stop doxing us, Gahug. Stop doxing. That's not a nice thing to do. Wait, we got an extraterrestrial? Oh, I thought you were saying no, that you don't live in the Milky Way. I was like, Fermi paradox just fell apart? We have an extraterrestrial in chat? First contact? Imagine the first contact would be in a fucking live stream chat. Apparently you've heard that somebody's making the E-sides now. Well, if they're any better than the D-sides, I'd be very glad. D-sides is definitely a relic of its time. It was definitely made before people knew how to make good levels. Don't ask. No Markoth and Silksong, yeah. He once jumped too far. He once jumped too far on the bridge part in Chapter 0 and died there. Too far? That's possible? Like, I tried doing coyote jumps once, but I never knew you could go too far and not trigger the cutscene anymore. Ever since then, you're scared to jump there. You don't know how you did that? Yeah, that's some frame perfect coyote timing there. That was really funny. I was listening to an episode of the Lateral podcast from Tom Scott. They actually have a segment about coyote time, which I found really funny. You know, when that came up, I was like, I know this! It's from the hit game Celeste. Really like the wave dashing a lot. It's so good in this game. I love wave dashing. It's so fun to do. That was a bad idea. I was trying to be cool, but... I mean, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Why didn't they just end it at the summit and the B-sides? They did! But then they added more content later. No, they actually had the C-sides in the base game. They had the C-sides on release. Wait until you find out about the C-sides, Takeo. Oh shit, I just spoiled you, didn't I? Ooh, that's kind of awkward. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. You don't mind? It's not a mod. It's not a mod. C-sides are real. D-sides are not, but C-sides are real. By the way, what do you mean we've got... No. Crystals. Silksong isn't. Yeah, Silksong is not real. C-side is definitely a mod. Yeah, for sure, for sure. My mic looks radioactive. It's actually really funny. There's a different version of this mic. Wait, sorry. Wait, by the way. Last time I noticed that my mic was peaking a little bit, so I just turned it down a little bit. Maybe that helps. If my mic still peaks, just let me know. I can adapt it in my settings. Farewell is definitely a mod. Yeah, that's true. No, but you're talking about how my mic is radioactive. This HyperX Quadcast mic, there's actually a different version, and it's got RGB colors instead of just red. It costs 50 euros more. The only difference is the RGB colors. You're paying 25% more for RGB, which is an insane margin. Why the fuck does it keep changing :3 to the cat emoji? How do I change that? No, YouTube's really annoying, but you can change it. You can definitely send :3 on YouTube. It's like in the settings somewhere. I don't know. You would buy the RGB. Now, I bought like most of my streaming equipment at once, and I rather spent my money on a better camera and an Elgato capture card, like a good one, and not go for the RGB, because honestly it doesn't even look that good on camera. It looks a lot better in real life than it does on camera. When you go to the chase part, you had to lock the fuck in. Yeah, at this point I've done it so many times I can do it while reading chat. Just kidding, yeah. I actually know someone who bought it. Friend of the channel, Melomeme Streams from Twitch. I haven't interacted with them in a while actually. But yeah, our communities kind of parted ways. You could just not talk to him. Yeah. Why would I? I'm just moving past him. It wastes time. Okay, you have to talk to Theo 3 times in the game. Actually, 4 times. Yeah, it'd have to be 4 times in the game where you have to talk to him. Because the crystal doesn't count to me. Like when the speech bubble appears in the crystal, I'm not listening. You know? I'm going la 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 la. I didn't know you could not talk to him though. I just walked past him. But honestly, everyone's talking about the wave dash, but the climbing mechanics in this game are also fucking sick, dude. Climbing feels so incredibly good in this game. That's, I think, is the most impressive part. You think he should stay caged the whole game? Yeah, he should. We should have honestly just left him in the mirror. What is wave dash? This. Wave dash is this, where you get this huge boost of speed. Imagine if you don't talk to Theo until the gondola ride. You have to talk to Theo in chapter 3. There's 2 scenes where talking to Theo is unskippable. One is in the elevator shaft, one is at the beginning of Huge Mess. Long jump thingy, yes. Some people call it hyper dashing, but I really hate that word. It's very XX 2012 gamer lingo. Which is why I don't like it that much. But no, not talking to Theo until the gondola ride seems so funny to me because it's like, oh yeah, I just met you. I guess we can share this gondola ride. And then they just have a panic attack. Are you struggling with anxiety or are you just scared to see me? You can always just skip the cutscene and technically not talk to him. Yeah, but that's not the same. I prefer supersonic hyperspeed, hyper omega super cool epic long jump. I love the word cool in there, it really adds to it. By the way, if you like that name for the wave dash, be sure to like the stream. Gotta find a segue to do it somehow. It really worked yesterday, you know? People actually start liking... I hate to do it, I hate plugging this shit, but it really helps. People actually do start engaging with the content when you remind them to do it. Like subscribing as well. Humans are stupid animals. And we lack object permanence. Sometimes. If you thought the E sides were hard, just wait until the F sides. Honestly, I found Z sides much harder. Though X sides were just... I think X sides were the most fun. Plug it in a funny way and not in a boring way, and then you're fine. I was trying. I was thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I just thought of Rhythm Heaven music. Chad, have you ever played Rhythm Heaven? No! Why do I keep dying in chapter 3? How good are you at German, by the way? Das ist meine Muttersprache. Also eine meiner Muttersprachen. Did you know that 95.55555555555555% of viewers are not subscribed? That shocked you. I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. That was the intention. No, this is so funny because when I was traveling through Europe, okay, so basically a few weeks ago I got this like rail ticket where you can go on any train for free for 2 weeks. So I did a 2-week trip all around Germany, and not all around Europe. I didn't go to Germany. It was always really funny when I was staying in hostels. I met like strange people, strange characters. I already talked about the old guy who kept saying magnifique, extraordinaire. But also, whenever I met a German person, the default language in these kinds of environments is always English. So they ask, where are you from? And you say, oh yeah, I'm from Bavaria, Germany. And then they reply to you in German. That conversation is always the funniest shit ever. Can you IP ban viewers on YouTube Lives? You have to talk to YouTube support for that, unfortunately. But yeah. Where are you from? I'm part American and English, so you forgot what each accent properly sounds like. I barely have an accent. I was trying to go for the Giga Chad move. Imagine I got it, though. Imagine I got it. You cannot unhear the German accent now. I like barely have a German accent. A lot of it is imagined afterwards. It's reverse causality, yes. Do you remember the ZZZZZ slides? Didn't play those. I skipped them and I went right to the sharp S slides. To the scharfes S slides. Oh yeah, by the way, hold on. By the way, hold tilde to climb. Tilde? Oh wait, wait, you've got an American keyboard, don't you? My keyboard does not have a tilde button. It's on the same key as the hashtag. I got the Kurzuyup keyboard, you know, I got the German one. You're back from Tunisia? Welcome home. Hope you enjoyed your stay in Tunisia. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You're in England, but all okay. Well, the English people, they also have the American layout on their keyboard. Oh, you just put the tilde because you forgot what key was to climb. Oh, I've rebound my keys anyway. I'm playing on controller right now, but I use the numpad for dash, jump, and climb. You're from North Africa, from Tunisia? I know where Tunisia is. I even know your flag. It's like red with a white half circle and a small red sickle moon. Better hold Alt F4, trust. I might have to try that next time I die. I think I might be the hot hack. Just jump on Alt and dash on F4. That's so funny. That sounds god-awful. Like you have to instantly let go of the jump button whenever you dash. That seems like a fun challenge, honestly. Like you're not allowed to press them in too quick a succession or you'll close the game. I could already see the YouTube title. Celeste, but I rebound my movement keys to Alt F4. I gotta prove the first one wasn't a fluke. Oh, you mean the first one of the day? Oh, yeah. The one where I died to Oshiro? Well, I mean, this run I'm gonna beat Oshiro, so that's gonna prove it. You would watch that. I guess it's actually not that bad of a challenge. I guess the one part that's not exciting about it is the fact that you can't really feel the difference except for a laugh when the game closes. Celeste but dashes on shift and I have sticky keys on. Oh no. Celeste, but climb is on shift and I have sticky keys on. Celeste with no jump button, can it be done? I don't think it can. Celeste, but climb is on dash. That's actually not that bad. Celeste, but jump is on dash. Now that's tough. Celeste, but I'm going insane, and I need to be put in an institution right now. Celeste, but I don't continue until every single viewer in my stream likes and subscribes and hits that bell to get updated on the newest uploads. Celeste, but I'm not allowed to jump except when I eat a full Taco Bell menu item. Celeste, but my keyboard doesn't exist. Celeste, but my goldfish Nemo plays it. Celeste, but there is no bird to remind me to climb. Oh no. Celeste, but Madeline decided to go out for 5 trillion beers instead of climbing Celeste Mountain. Yo, I beat Celeste with 409 dashes. Nice. You were talking about how we were gonna do that yesterday. I'm glad you committed to it. That'll be a very short video with no bird. Just die in prologue. I mean, one person in chat, if they are to be believed, told me that it told me that they managed to do coyote time in such a way that the bird does not talk to you and they died in prologue. Which, I guess you're still dying in prologue at that point, but you're dying in a different way from what would be expected. It's awesome that Madeline is trans. Yeah, it's very interesting because there's barely any trans representation in video games. The one thing I tend to not be that happy about is the community. Like, people who start playing the game because they were told to play it because it's about trans people, try to pretend like it's obvious that it's about trans issues. Even though it was hotly debated for a long time until it was confirmed. Like, that was not consensus before it was confirmed. And I feel like a lot of people forget that sometimes. What does coyote mean? I would show... Wait, okay, so you can see how I can jump after I go off of the block. You know? Like, if I just walk, I would just fall off. But you have a little bit of extra time to still jump in the air. Basically, it's a reference to an old cartoon of the Roadrunner, where the antagonist Wile E. Coyote would run off a cliff and take multiple seconds to start falling down. Name a number over 300. 364. Was probably just a bug in prologue because you do not know what coyote time is and you can't replicate it. Oh, I see. I mean, it's probs obvious to trans people that Madeline is trans. You gotta go now. Alright, have a great rest of your day. I mean, maybe. I just don't like that people pretend like it is. You know? Like, it's completely apparent to everyone. You know, I saw people say, did you even play the game? Yes. What was that? I'm really sucking today. I think I need to log in. I'm too chill. I need to tense up. I'm gonna open a window, and it's 5 degrees outside. 5 degrees Celsius. So it's gonna be really cold in a few seconds, and that's gonna force me to. It's gonna force me to log in. Lüften. It's actually not about lüften. It's about letting the cold in. 364 dash. You have to beat Celeste. Good luck. Good luck. You've seen Wile E. Coyote? Oh. Well, then you understand the reference. By the way, the English word for Bayern is Bavaria. God, the English names for German states are so bad. What do you mean there's a state named Rhineland-Palatinate? What the fuck is a Palatinate? Why do you call it Cologne? Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. You think fresh air really improves your skill by a huge, noticeable amount? It's not like my room wasn't fresh. Before I started streaming, I had my window open. In fact, when I started stream, I was freezing. Because my window had been open for like an hour, I forgot to close it. And it's really cold outside for some reason. Like, it's gonna be 3 degrees Celsius in 2 hours. That's so fucking... Okay. You know what, let's take a break. Let's play Pico 8. Pico 8 Deathless. Pico 8 Deathless right now. And that's gonna make me lock in again. I also might need to drink some water. That also might be it. You think the ability to breathe improves your skill by a lot? I'm gonna have to think about that. I've never tried it. But you know, I guess learning to breathe is just a generally good skill to have. I mean, if it helps you with Celeste too, that's just like a little boon, I guess. I want to get the strawberry. Because it's so easy to get, you know. It's trivial, really. If I don't take breaks, I start getting worse and worse. It's like trying to do 50 push-ups over and over. You need something else or you lose your skill. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's why I'm playing Pico 8 right now. I got pretty far last time. I got to Old Site. Let's see if I can do this Deathless, though. It's not actually that hard. But it's still not trivially easy. Can you believe that this is what Celeste became? This is what later turned into Celeste, the one we know and love. Nice. I don't like this song. I'm glad they went with a different song for chapter 2. Like with a completely different one. I think I died on this room last time. Actually, I died on this one last time. Redemption arc? New record? No! Alright, alright. Instead of getting physically exhausted, you get mentally exhausted? Yeah. Pico 8 is super easy. It really is. What's Celeste technique is this breathing thing? How do you do it? Basically, imagine a feather. Your breathing controls the feather. No! Yeah, I'm sorry I let you down. What is Celeste? Who are you? What am I doing right now? Okay, bro. Don't okay, bro me. I was making a joke. Okay, bro. What's life? Now we're getting to the real philosophical questions. It's crazy how the harder philosophy gets, the simpler the questions, you know? Like, what does it mean? You know, like, that sounds like a dumb question, but you can debate this in philosophy. Must lock in. I mean, the first 3 chapters are free. The first 2 are free, so, you know, don't gotta lock in yet. Though I was dying on chapter 1 for some reason. What does it mean? No, what does it mean to mean? Like, what even is meaning? Because if you think about it, there's no inherentness to words. Neither is there inherentness to concepts. How do we know that our understanding of concepts is similar? Is it just because the majority of us agrees that a concept has a certain meaning? What if a concept's meaning shifts? What happens to the old meaning? Do old texts referring to a different concept than it is now still matter? are they able to properly express their ideas still? What does mean? Meaning is Celeste. Life is Celeste. Love is Celeste. I love Celeste. Eat, sleep, Celeste, repeat. Genuine, I have anorexia. I eat 1 meal a day. I eat 1 meal a day and then I play Celeste all day. I don't go outside. I'm scared of the light. Sorry if I just terrified you. That thought is pretty bad. What's that fear of the outside world called? Like crippling social anxiety where people are afraid of like even the light outside. Eat Celeste, Celeste, Celeste. Marry a guy named Celeste. That's why I love Celeste. Celeste is a name that some people have. I know some people who are called Celeste. I know hikikomori, but those are mostly caused by societal expectations. It's like agoraphobia or something. It's some sort of phobia. I just forgot the exact name for it. But yes, basically what makes you act like a hikikomori. It's fucked up how many... Dude, I did not realize how many hikikomoris exist. That's genuinely insane. Alright, time for the chase. Lego City Undercover, the chase begins. Not a very good game, by the way. Loading screens are way too long for it to be properly enjoyable. It does the trick when you're a child and you really want to play Lego City Undercover, but not very good. The fear of Celeste is called... That's a way too long word to read while doing this section. I think you just spam your keyboard though, so... I love this choir part of the song, because the choir only plays when badeline is around, which is just another fun little detail that Lena Raine added for us to find, like little Easter eggs. Celestophobia. Boom. I love it when the piano starts being clear. You know, in any song, it's not even just Celeste songs, in any song where there's a piano, and there's like a synth above it, and then the synth goes away, and you can like hear the bass or just the piano. I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. No, this word has meaning in it. Okay. Games World Ryan says, the fear of Celeste is called Ninoceltophilocoldodepressiphobia. Depressiphobia. So does Celestophobia? I mean, that meaning is way more straightforward. Nice, that's chapter 2 done. Anyways, this is actually the run where I beat the game. Hi! Welcome home to Hogsteer. I didn't even notice you. Gaining more speed. Oh, did I go faster than usual? I didn't even notice. I was reading chat. I love flying through that beginning part of chapter 3. The urge to start teabagging whenever a door is opening. Yeah, every time you hop in, it gets faster. It's funny. More practice, I guess. He did join on a fairly slow day. Today's runs haven't been too great. But that's actually going to shift with this run, because this one's actually going to make it all the way to chapter 6. Imagine you die at the last jump of A7. Okay. I hate to say it, I might be too content-brained. But that would make my channel go viral. Like that clip posted to like Celeste Discords and Celeste subreddit and everything else. My channel would explode after that. People would cheer me on to do it finally. So it wouldn't even be the worst thing ever. What? I collected the berry. I was holding on to the wall. That's unfortunate. I was holding on to my balls. The screen dash abuse is OP. OP? I wouldn't say it's OP. It just makes that room slightly faster. I do love how it makes you feel like an expert pro gamer. Hey, what's up? That's really bad username. You should consider changing your username. I think I know you actually. Nope. I think I know you and you know me. So, let's get it over with. Let's skip the formalities. You like it? Alright. It's just a bit edgy, but it's fine. I'm not gonna ban you for it. He just likes to steal honks. What's wrong with that? That's not the person I mean. Oh wait, you're probably on Top Chat. He probably gets filtered. Wait, do you get filtered by YouTube because of your username? Oh my god, you get filtered. Your messages don't even show up. Oh my god. Yeah, no, if you want to chat in this stream, you should probably change your username. I've never seen someone get filtered out of chat for a username. That's crazy. Who? Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna read it out loud. It's a pretty nasty username. It's just a bit edgy. Celeste 2 would make you cry, lol. It's not edgy, just straight up illegal. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but they obviously don't mean it. 11 dashes, 2 A done. That's a pretty good amount. It's a pretty good amount. You never know. They're probably gonna leave anyway, so it doesn't matter. Man, lots of characters joining the chat. Be sure to press the like button if you enjoy all the characters dropping by in chat. God, I want to kill myself. Change your username? So what? Wait, yeah. You're gonna stay in Top Chat for now? I mean, they're not... They're not messaging. They're not typing anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, Top Chat is actually really bad because it filters out normal messages as well. I really don't like Top Chat. I'm more of a bottom chat. I'm kidding. Does this count as gay baiting? It might. I don't know if you show up, but it isn't better, no. Yeah, I mean, chat is getting uncomfortable with your username, so... If you don't change it, I'll have to kindly ask you to leave. I don't have that much of a problem with it, but the chat seems to be quite upset about it, and I don't want to make anyone's watch experience worse. I hope you understand. Hope you understand. You don't have a problem? Okay. Oh no, no, that was so stupid! No, Top Chat does not filter your messages, Ryan. You can't change your name. You changed. You can't. You changed your name a few days before the stream, and you just changed it here. And you can only change your name twice in 2 weeks. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate. All right, well, hey, we'll have to deal with it. We'll have to deal with it. We'll have to deal with it. Hope you can still enjoy the stream, though. That death was so tough. That death was tough. That one hit me right in the heart. Wait, why did it say 2 deaths? If you save and quit in the middle of a chapter, that's a death. Alright, Mega Man Enjoyer. Wait, is it actually? Oh, yeah. Chat, is this real? Is this a live stream? Is this live? Is this happening right now? At 23:32 Central European Time Zone? It is. I'm replying to your messages. You have to go now? Alright. Thanks for dropping by, Ryan. Or Ryan. Why am I saying Ryan? Nuh-uh. It's 22:32. Oi, we got an Irish lad in chat. No, probably an English person. A Brexit geezer. Same for you. Another Brexit geezer. Or an Irish lad. One of the two. Yeah, English. This is prime time for the UK. For UK individuals. Gotta love London Underground. I was thinking about visiting London this year. But the friend I was gonna visit in the UK, they're not there right now, so I might go next year. Are we all based in Europe? I think most of us are. I think, wait. There was one person in chat earlier who were like, oh no. No, I think everyone's in Europe here. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh. Oh, quite cold, eh? No, Canada's beautiful. We are Japanese. Nihon. You're with freedom units, inches and feet for height. Oh no. Oh no. You. I hate the imperial system. It's so bad. You only use it for height? Good. I think it's so annoying. Everything else is in meters. But isn't it Canada like that, where half of the things are in meters and half of it is in imperial? Which I think that's the worst middle ground, where you have to intuit both systems. Yeah, what is the feckin' imperial system? It's the one with feet, inches, miles. Also Fahrenheit, pounds. Just the whole shebang. Or UK fucks using stone. What do you mean you weigh 5 stone? There's stones of all different shapes and sizes. How is that a common unit? Fahrenheit is horrible? It is. You hate that it's the only way you can learn it. You want to, instead of saying, oh shit. I'm way too focused on reading chat right now. Blank people say blank meters long. It's possible to intuit. Oh wait, the Canadian replied. I gotta quickly beat this room because this one's kind of hard. This is the hardest room of the entire chapter, so I guess I kind of lock in first for just a second. But man, Canada's a fascinating place. I really want to visit sometime. I think if I ever go to North America, probably gonna go to Canada, not the US. I'm not a big fan of the US. Like, the only city I would want to visit in the US would be, like, New York. But even then, I've heard not too great things about it. We use Imperial for things like height and construction because of close ties to use import materials. Oh, very interesting. My last run did have 2 deaths. It did not. It said 2 deaths on the title screen because pressing save and quit in the middle of a chapter adds a death to your death count. You can try it out yourself. Just start a new save file, go into chapter 1, and then press save and quit. Your thing will say 2 deaths. Thanks for explaining though, the Honk Stealer. You skipped your wedding for Talk Tua. Honestly, based. I would do the same. It's so crazy that she managed to hold on to her 5 minutes of fame for so long. Like, how is Hawk Tua still relevant? Like, how was she the 3rd largest podcast in the US last month? That's insane. But yeah. By the way, chat, this is unrelated, but have you heard of the transgender bird? Yeah, they went from a hawk to a falcon. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. That one was nasty. Wait, there is? Oh. I just crushed this person's dreams. It's a meme when someone popular likes it, everyone likes it. I guess so. Hawk Tua? I barely know her. Little kids and 49-year-old idiots listening to Talk Tua, that's got to be why. Also W Bird then. Who messed with the timeline? How is Nico Avocado a panda? Also, how is he thin now? I think we're just getting started on his new arc. I think what he's gonna do next is he's gonna start force feeding people to make them fat. I was playing the long con game, and now I will dish out the ridicule. Get munching. We must run. Literally, running would fix that issue. You're right. Anyways, let's talk to Oshiro. Mr. Oshiro. Bro's on the ground holding his head. Your character arc began when your parents told you to mind the trolley when you were 7 in Tesco, and then a criminal tried to steal the trolley. The greatest fitness of 2024. Yeah, fitness hold dick in your mouth. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. It's really interesting because in Germany the coins for the shopping carts are ubiquitous. Like every single store has you put in coins into the shopping cart, so you return it afterwards. You know? It's crazy that in America they pay people to bring back shopping carts. What do you mean? That's such a waste of productivity. Same over here. That's very good. I guess it's in Europe. It's like mostly around. I've been to some stores where they don't have it. Like specifically in France, I've been to a few grocery stores where they don't have it. You said you have a token for him here as well. You would like to apologize for putting come in the shopping cart choice hole so you wouldn't have to put money in it. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't function. But it's important that you own up to your mistakes. So I'm very proud of you for apologizing. We'll stand by you in this difficult time. It's funny how I spend most of my time not looking at the screen. I've gotten too good at playing with my peripheral vision. This is the third time I've been called special in a stream. Yeah, you're special in your very own kind of way. Would the old coin on a string work? No. No, it wouldn't. Because it clicks into the cart. So you'd have to really pull. Peripheral percent when? When you peripheral percent. What peripherals are we talking here? Oh, you mean peripheral vision percent. What am I doing? Chad, I'm really letting you down today. But we still got a solid hours left in the stream. You actually got Huck? Oh, okay. Why did you switch to the account with the much worse username? Or did you not want to be accused of a crime you didn't commit? I'm sorry about that. Everyone was kind of on edge. Everyone was kind of edging. Man, it's getting kind of cold. Wait, did Mr. German Cookie go? Did Mr. Cakes go? I don't remember. I like how this sign says E to let you know that you can climb with E. Which is very horrible. I agree, go get a blanket. Oh, you'll go get a blanket. Yeah, I'm sorry. My open window is making chat kind of cold. I hope the chat room isn't that cold. I try to keep it at a comfortable 16 at lowest, 21 at the highest. You've been having trouble coming lately, but my streams always help. Hawk Tua. Are you being too edgy? You need to keep the normal message to edge ratio in a good balance. You know, you can't be too edgy too many times in a row, you know. You need to intersperse some normal messages in there. No, I was making a joke, right? I don't know how to reply to that. Though the thought, I don't even know how I would feel about it. You know, it would be flattering, sure, but this would be slightly unpleasant to think about. Chapter complete. Okay, this run feels different, chat. This run feels destined for greatness. I know I've said this before on stream, but this time I think it is actually the case. If it's not, then I'll have to drink some water. Actually, I think I might drink some water after this chapter. Some water. I'm gonna drink some water. Some crisp water. You now have a blanket? Alright. Congrats on the blankie. Guys, what are parents? I was just told that before I can board a flight. to a different country. I have to consult my parents. Some water, yeah. Some crisp water. Oh, that... Oh my god, I'm so excited, man. My water's cold because I let the cold air from the window in. So that means my bottle of water will be nice and crisp, cold water. Fully refreshing me and reinvigorating my will to live. I made quite a lot of jokes about killing myself today. I should stop, lest people actually get concerned. Steals water? No! That's... Oh my god, that's so mean. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. It's really funny, chat. I can cry on command. But I never cry from, like, emotional things. Like, I never really do. Nothing really makes me cry. But I can cry on purpose. No, not the water. Okay, that no sounded like you were in a video on a... No. 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 Same, you can also cry on command, but you rarely cry in real life. Societal expectations of men squad. You not that for any apology video I make? I wouldn't cry in an apology video. I think if I were to make an apology video, and I would only apologize if I genuinely felt like what I did was wrong. I think I would keep it extremely professional. I would like put on a suit and I would speak as if I'm a lawyer, you know? I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I am frankly sick and disgusted by my actions, and I regret them deeply. Apologize for suspecting me of a crime I didn't commit. Well, the fact that you're on an alt account right now really does not decriminalize you. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it wasn't true. Maybe it's true. But I'm sorry that I accused you instantly and put you on the suspicion of my moderators. Nah, I say sorry. You hope it's not the guy. You hope it's not true. I also really hope so. The imposter could be any one of us. You do it in a gacha life voice? I don't even know what a gacha life voice is. I know what gacha life is. Like, I know what it is conceptually. I know it's like a really big rabbit hole on YouTube, but I've never watched it. So, can't help you with that. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be Vine boom sound effect. Like an Ubu kind of voice. What kind of humiliation ritual are you expecting of me? 3A done, 24 dashes used in total. That's an impressive score. Honestly, you're doing great, Mega Man. Dude, Mega Man's been permanently ruined for me because there used to be this one rapper. I'm sure they still exist. Who made like these dumb raps about video game characters. And there's one where he starts running at the camera for some reason. Like, he's always running in his music videos. He always goes way too fast. And he has like one song called Mega Man. There's one clip of him where he is singing about Guilty Gear. And he's got lots of cosplayers in the music video. But he's running so fast they're struggling to keep up. Which is just so funny to me. It could be less dashes. Yeah, but it could also be many more. I mean, look at how often I'm dashing. I do like referring to religion as fan bases. But yeah. I think it's really funny. I think a Celeste live stream chat is probably the most atheist place you can go to. I mean, like, a non-religious place. You know. I feel like there's few communities where there would be fewer religious people. Accurate. You believe in Chibol? Wait. I do not know that. I thought you were saying Chibolism, and you were like, I just love South Korean monolithic corporations, also known as chaebols. But that is obviously not what you're referring to. It's where a giant pigeon controls the universe. I actually don't think pigeons are real. Think about it. You ever seen a baby pigeon? Now, okay, you've never seen a baby pigeon. Now, have you ever seen a pigeon nest? Also no. Think about how many pigeons there are in big cities. How have we never seen a nest in the trees? I'm just saying, it doesn't add up. Yeah, they are government drones. Real. Alright, this time I'm actually not gonna die to anything stupid. I'm actually gonna try to focus during boxes, because last time I died during boxes. They forgot to add them to the simulation. I always hate simulation theories. Because simulation theories are similar to religion in the sense that they cannot be debunked. But they also do not have evidence proving them. Also, I was never a big fan of simulation theories. I'm gonna join doing Deathless. Alright. Hope you have fun and find success. I mean, I'm gonna find success this run. This is like the good one. Man, whenever I search up Celeste and go filter to live, if you scroll down 5 videos, all you see is get rid of guilty feeling with soothing music, and the background is like an angel. All I want is Celeste live streams. That's so funny. Oh no, Mega Man Enjoyer, are you trying to look for other streams to leave mine? Oh no. I'm kidding, of course. I do think Deathless can be a pretty rewarding experience. Whenever you do beat a chapter, it feels really good. You would literally do anything else if you could. Yeah, I do have you chained up in my basement, that is true. I mean, you could go back to licking your balls. That's what you were doing yesterday, so... But yeah, I don't really give you much of a choice. You're right about that. Alright, lock in for this room because it's kind of hard. It's not that hard. What the hell? I live in your walls. Man, this song is kind of freaking out right now. It's going freak mode. I'm in hospital right now. Oh, you are? Well, I hope you get well soon. I'm glad to give you entertainment during hard times. Man, dude, a good fucking YouTube video while you're sick or in a hospital can change your whole ass day. It's crazy. I've never... like, when you're sick at home and you're feeling really bad, just getting, like, a live stream, like a good VOD or something, or a great YouTube video, dude, it changes your life for those, like, 10 minutes. Until you get bored of that too. I'm glad I could provide this service to you. Bonk! Everyone type bonk in chat. So-called free thinkers when the streamer says type bonk in chat. Oh no, I went way too fast. I'm off cycle, I'm off my cycle, I'm off my rocker. I'm off my rocker. I'm off kilt. I'm Scottish now, I'm off my kilt. Wait, those things are called kilts, right? Dude, I almost just jumped into his dumbass head just then and there. That was kind of scary. We did it! Knob is bonk backwards. This is not a good live stream. That's just a mean thing to say. You're gonna start making me cry. It's okay, Mycromator. It's okay. Okay. You've already restarted twice. It's pretty hard. I never really thought about it, but knob is bonk backwards. You're completely correct. That kind of fucks with my brain. I don't know why. Okay, good. That is an S tier chat message. That's a good one. That's a good one. By the way, is there like a nickname I can refer to you as? Because I'm not saying that username. It's reusable? Do you mean the message? The apology? Yeah, I usually buy my apologies pre-packaged. I like to get them table ready. I can call you Mega. Sure, I'll call you Mega. Though Mega Man is kind of funny. I think I'll keep calling you Mega Man. That's not what I'm gonna be calling you. Maybe I'll just call you Ping. You're Mr. Ping from Kung Fu Panda now. You have no choice. You're the shit ass bird father from Kung Fu Panda. Mr. Ping. I'm not calling you Dick Master. No, Mr. Ping, I'm not calling you Dick Master. Alright. We are in chapter 4, by the way. We did it. We made it. We made it out of chapter 3. This runs, the runs are finally getting off the ground somewhere. I was kind of struggling. I was fighting for my life out there in the mines. This is getting a bit weird. Don't you think? It's getting a bit weird. Alright, man, chapter 4 really is just such a vibe. This chapter really feels like fall, you know? Like autumn time. Okay, I must say, autumn is a much better word for the season than fall is. But fall is so much easier to say and fits into speech so much more snugly than the word autumn. But I love the word autumn. It's so good. It describes the season so well. It's also the French word for it, which is where that word actually came from. Automne. Where did Halloween start? It started from All Hallows Eve. Because the 1st of November is All Saints Day, also known as All Hallows Day. And basically just like we've got Christmas Eve on the night before Christmas, Halloween, Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve. And it started in pagan religions, if that's what you were looking for. What country did it start in? Ireland, I think. Or it might be the UK, I'm not sure. One of those two. I know it started from pagan religions. Correct. Perfect, nice. Did you expect me to get it right? No! I'm fucking... Oh, that one's tough. Ireland is a great place if you don't go to Ballymore. I've been meaning to go to Ireland. You know, just visit the 2 big cities in the entire country and... yeah. What is there beyond Cork and Dublin? They don't have Wi-Fi in Ballymore. Oh, don't worry. If I go 15 minutes that way, I also don't have any Wi-Fi anymore. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And there are creatures in Ballymore. I love tuning into random regional conflicts. I love it. There's no one an Englishman hates more than an Englishman two towns over. But it's true. I mean, we've got lots of those in Germany. Those inter-regional conflicts. It's really funny. There's like oh no, this would reveal too much about my location. I was gonna tell a funny story, but then you would approximately know where I'm from, and I don't want that. So, no. I'm gonna tell a different story. It's really funny, when I did my 2-week Europe trip, 2 weeks ago, I had the choice. I really wanted to go to the south of France. So basically I had the choice between 2 cities. I was either gonna go to Marseille or Montpellier. Marseille, much more famous city, much bigger city. But it's the most dangerous city in all of Europe. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I'm like a solo traveler. I don't want to think about going on an unsafe street. So I decided to go to Montpellier, and every single French person I talked to, and every single traveler I talked to who's been, said, you made the absolute correct choice. Please do not go to Marseille. It's not worth it. Your average for living is 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's crazy. That's a funny concept, Mr. Peng. Like border guards between cities. That's a funny concept, Mr. Peng. Dude, I'm speeding. I think it's crazy how in the US, cops stop you for speeding. Like in Germany, they put cameras up and they just take a photo of you, scan your license plate, and automatically send you a letter with the bill for the speeding ticket. And they take these black and white photos as evidence. They go so fucking hard. Like I know you know it might be quite kind of sad that you just got caught for speeding, but they send you fucking free album covers in the mail. But like, it seems like such a waste of resources and such a surefire way to make sure only minorities get policed if you have actual cops stopping you for speeding. Just another example of systemic issues in large systems that aren't questioned because they function just fine as it is. Which, I know we usually like to bash on on America for that, but Europe's got their fair share of those as well. Key coin. It's funny, both Stardew Valley and Celeste have a thing called key coin. Just that it's spelled differently and it refers to two completely different things. I do think it's really funny that Concerned Ape has never told us how Mr. Key is pronounced. But I do just say Mr. Key. I think that's the correct way to do it. I'm still waiting for him to go on a live stream and accidentally slip up and say it. Say the pronunciation he uses. But here's the thing, it would be kind of like a GIF situation for me. Because despite the creator of the GIF saying it's GIF, it's obviously GIF. It's a GIF. Do you understand now? Yeah, I get it. I understand your hate. It's all justified. Celestial Resort. If I die in here, I'm gonna Celestial resort to violence. It's crazy how Nintendo released the DLC for Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort to Violence. I think it was a bit of a crazy move, crazy departure for Nintendo. You know, like the fact that you just start like beating up people you lose to in a sport, you know? Like it's just table tennis, man. Why do I have to get out the knife and stab him in the minigame? And sword fighting without the armor, it just makes the minigame less interesting. Including the Wii fucking gun. Including the Wii will fucking kill you. I have a good feeling about this run. I'm slowly getting back into it. Wee woo. Seems like an ambulance is arriving somewhere. Funny hospital story. When I was in the hospital once, I was in this room. I was in this room with another person, and basically, as far as I understand, he was a butcher, right? He was a butcher by craft. He really loved just cutting meat and selling meat. Big fan of that. But he like injured his arm or something, and he went like a little bit crazy from injuring his arm because like I'll never be able to butcher again. And he started to recover, right? At this point, he's in there for 2 weeks. No. I still have multiple butchers in my city. I don't know. Maybe they don't have them where you're from. Anyways, so what happened is this guy, one evening, he just gets out of his bed, like unplugs the IV. He's still in the hospital gown, you know? And he starts running. And he leaves the hospital and he starts running away. And they were looking for him. He escaped from the hospital. And as it turns out, he was trying to go back to work so he could keep working as a butcher. Which was crazy. They had to like call police officers. The whole hospital was like kind of in disarray for like a day because everyone was looking for him. Oh my god. Everyone was looking for him. He was on the loose. Alright, time to close the window. It's getting a bit late. Yeah, today I did not make much progress. Unless this run is the one. I'm gonna have to end soon. It is Saturday, but I do need to get up early tomorrow. I have quite a few things I need to get done. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to get up at like 8 or 7. Which is 6 hours from now, but that's fine. It's like 7 would be 7 hours from now, but when I go to bed would be in like 50 minutes. That would be when I would go to bed. Your controller disconnected and killed you? Oh no, that's so sad. You're gonna stop hating on Baltimore? Yeah, I kind of got the point. So, thank you. We do understand though. Baltimore does not seem like the greatest place in the world. If all your accounts are to be trusted. Man, now I gotta go full speedrun mode because I really want to get back to chapter 3 and back to chapter 4 and back to making progress. Today was a tough day for the challenge. It's crazy how that first run went so well and then it kind of all went downhill. Oh yeah, 100% got that from a homeless man? Oh, those are always the best sources. They always know their shit, you know? Like, they're living on the street. They know everything about the city they live in. Sup? Welcome home, Game Mations. How you doing? Alright, gotta lock in. I don't need to lock in on chapter 1. Chad, do you want to see me do something cool? I feel like doing something cool. That was cool, wasn't it? Doing that on permadeath? Kinda sick nasty, wasn't it? Chillin'. That's good, that's good. That's good. It's like past 12 a.m. Are you in the European time zone, perchance? Because then you would really be chilling. Oh man, I love watching streams when going to bed. I just never do it I just didn't do it the last week because I was streaming during the time most people go to bed. PST? Oh. Oh, the Americans are slowly unthawing from their ice blocks. It's funny when I do these streams at these times, because at the beginning of the stream, everyone who watches it is from Europe, and at the end of the stream, most new people who join are from the States. And if I stream for a really long time, then I might get someone from Japan. But that time zone really does not line up at all. I mean, you're 1 hour behind me, as far as I understand, Mr. Ping. Are you too late again? No. I'm going a little bit longer tonight because it's Saturday. It's a weekend day. I do have a lot of responsibilities tomorrow, but fuck it, I kind of want to stream. I want to actually reach chapter 5 at least once the stream. That's my goal. Yeah, you might be able to get by context clues that today did not go too great for the runs. But I guess I also did start quite late into the day. I started like 10:15 p.m. 22:15. Mr. Peng, don't start bothering people. Boom. Yeah, I mean, Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 are just a formality. I know I sometimes die in Chapter 1. I don't even remember the last time I died in Chapter 2. I feel like that never happens, really. You really gave up, your controller keeps disconnecting, it's driving you mad. Oh no. Well, I guess you can get fully invested in my run now. Imagine you're the one playing. I mean, you're getting pretty far. You got through Chapter 2 now. This is not just my deathless run, chat. This is our deathless run. Be sure to like the stream to show support for my deathless run. I'm kidding. You know what I always find really funny when people... Like, my channel has like a 98.23% like to dislike ratio. Because on some very rare occasions, people do dislike the videos, which I really think about it sometimes. Because you see this video and you watch it for long enough to decide to dislike it. Unlike a channel where My most liked video has like 28 likes, maybe. I don't know. I've never really seen like a small channel's video and said, no, this one's worth a dislike. This one's not. This one just ain't it, chief. Because usually I would just click off. But maybe I'm not hateful enough. Maybe I need to start growing tougher skin and start punching people. Trying to get through the intermediate lobby in Strawberry Jam, but Eat Girl is the one that always gets ya. No, don't dislike my stream. It'll make me feel bad. A dislike is just an upside down like if you think about it. The glass that's half empty is just half full. No! I can't believe I dashed too quickly. What do you mean I'm too good at the game? What do you mean I'm too beautiful and good looking? Too hot and attractive? The glass is actually overflowing with the product Crisp companies sell. Oh, so it's emptiness. Oh man. Okay, now I'm actually gonna play well. Dude, I did not know how much I needed to drink some water. I really needed this. Water? Yeah, I'm fully hydrated now. Hydrated. They don't have crisps in Ballimore? That's a sad existence, man. That's really sad, actually. I hope they get well soon. You can do this? This was the first time I read this on stream today. That must mean something. Select save and quit from the pause menu to take a break. No, that counts as a death. I'm not going to be doing that at all. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, locking in. I'm not locking in on chapter 1, man. Though I guess I can go kind of quickly. Speedrun mode. What? I did not even know you could do that. That's a crazy movement check. That was some crazy movement tech, though. Beginner hard challenge encouragement. Well, if you're doing a beginner level challenge, then I also encourage you. You can do it. I believe in you, frankly. Alright, this is basically just a speed run. I'm gonna go really fast on this run. I'm not even gonna care about not dying. Dying isn't even a possibility, if you think about it. Prologue. Ooh, Forsaken City. Oh my god. I just thought of a really funny bit. I think I might change my game to French for the next stream and just not acknowledge it. Like, there's not that much text in this game. So, you'd have to have a keen eye to notice when I'm, like, selecting a chapter. Or, like, in the beginning when it says, you can do this. And I just don't talk about it, but it's in French for no reason. This is really funny. Thank you, Mr. Peng. Dying isn't even a possibility if you think about it. Mycromator 28,924 doing a deathless run, yeah. Thank you for dating the quote, too. Mr. Mycromator, if that is even your real name. We must inquire, why do you say such falsehoods? Not gonna lie, you probably notice it because you can read French. You're Canadian. We got a Quebecois in chat. No, I learned French in school. I had to do it. Well, I didn't have to. Basically, in Germany, you get the choice between French and Latin. And I decided to go with French because that's a language that exists. You can speak Gaelic, English, and a bit of French. That's pretty impressive. It's a lot of languages. Yeah, I have heard that they do teach a lot of Gaelic in Irish schools. In Ireland. Ireland. The French exist? I was wondering as well, but I was there just 2 weeks ago. I was there last week, actually. My homies hate Quebecois because we were taught French. I think there's many more than reasons to hate the Quebecois than just because you had to learn French. I was just gonna start listing sacre, but then I noticed that that wouldn't make for that great of content. It'd just be me swearing into the mic. I must have heard someone say into the unknown when going there. Yeah, no, I was on my Europe trip where I went to a bunch of countries and a bunch of cities. And like when you go to France and Belgium, the people there actually speak French. It's crazy, and they actually hate speaking English. They're like, please try in your broken French. Belgium has nice waffles. I hate to say it, I don't like Belgian waffles. Mostly because I don't like caramel. I don't like caramel, so Belgian waffles didn't hit it for me. I ate some waffles while I was in Brussels. The fries are much better. The fries are where it's at. But no, I actually got a discount on a few things because I spoke French. Yeah, it was really wild. Like, you just get treated differently if you understand and speak French at, like, a basic level. Got any crepe? No, I did not get any crepe. You're right, I did kind of entirely forget to do that. I should have really... And I'm probably gonna go back to Paris at some point. Because, I didn't get to go to the Louvre and the Notre Dame and the Castle of Versailles. Those are like the sites I'm missing in Paris. And especially the Louvre, I definitely do want to go in there at some point. So unfortunately I will have to return to France. But yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Scotland next year. That sounds kind of fun. Did I go to Portugal? You never know what people try besides pastéis de nata. I've been to Portugal, but I did not go on that particular trip. My trip got kind of fucked by the big storms causing flooding. So, Scotland. Yeah, I know some people from Scotland. Might sync up with them. Might meet my other UK friends. But I think I'm gonna do it next year. But at the end of the day, a Ryanair flight costs so little, so I can really do it at any point in time. 77 dashes onto 6A. Yeah, I think you're definitely staying under 364. I just noticed how eerily close that number is to the amount of days in the year. That's probably why my brain shows it as a random number. A key. A key to the city, you say? You're saying the Scottish people are oh yeah, because you said Scottish. Yeah, that was kind of funny. The Scottish lads are so big they basically count as their own country. The surface area of your mother. Sorry, that was a bit uncalled for. Watch me get this berry. I'm gonna call this guy Barry. With an A. B-A-R-R-Y. Dude, That was insane. There was this one image that went around the internet of like this old British bloke, and it was just titled Barry 63, and the image basically said, every time you post this image, a random person on Earth gets turned to Barry 63, which I found that really funny. For some reason, I kept posting it to my friends, and a few years later, I didn't have the image of my camera roll, and I tried to look for it on Google. And basically, I find out that this Barry 63 lad somehow went on an incredible weight loss journey and looks completely different. How did I don't know. That shocked me to my core. Because, like, what are the chances that this particular Brexit geezer suddenly becomes, like, news headline worthy? No sweat? Yeah, that was pretty close. I got kind of nervous. I thought it was over. I'm not gonna lie. Nico Kato avocado moment. It really was a Nico Kato avocado moment. He looks so different. Yeah, but I thought it was over. I forgot to jump. Man, I'm making some sloppy mistakes. 2 steps ahead. Is it just me, or does everyone walk 2 steps at a time when walking up a stairwell? I feel like basically every staircase, unless like the steps are huge, I always go for the double step. I can't remember the last time I didn't go for the double step. It's like deeply ingrained in me. Nuh-uh, I do that. I always feel so much faster and superior to my friends when I walk up a flight of stairs with them. Alright. Just don't die. That's what you need to do for this challenge. Speedrun strat? Which one? Anyone crawled up with 2 hands like a gremlin as a kid? No. No, I did not crawl up the stairs. But I can't imagine that does sound fun as a kid. Oh, do you mean the 2 steps at a time is a speedrun strat? Yeah. No, I feel like I'm generally just as a person, I'm focused on speed in my day-to-day activities, especially when moving around. I walk so quickly. Like, genuinely, I walk so fast for no reason. Just my normal walking speed. I have to purposefully change my pace massively so people can keep up with me when I'm walking with someone. I don't know, for some reason I just have this technique where I just do the walking movement but fast. And that's just like deeply ingrained in my physiology now. Whenever I walk somewhere, I go into that fast mode. Alright, we got past huge mess. Gotta celebrate the small victories, right? I'm using Speed Tech IRL for real though. I hated that room back in the day. Dash, dash. I mean, I can feel my mind slowly becoming slower from the tiredness because it is getting quite late. What is kind of sad though is like I'm starting to feel tired, but once I end the stream, I know damn well I'm gonna be fully active on 2 monitors, playing like balloons, listening to a YouTube video, while reading literature for my paper I'm writing, all at the same time. And like, why didn't I keep streaming? I always miss you guys when I go offline. You know? Anyone had that one sticker with shoelaces not being tied? Dude, I don't know. When my shoelaces get untied, I usually tie them fairly quickly. But sometimes when it's inconvenient, I don't care. And people always tell you about it. They always point it out to you and say, it's dangerous, you could trip. How? That's what I never understood. How can you trip with open shoelaces? Like, my shoe gets kind of uncomfortable because it starts sagging on my foot. But tripping? How short are your shoelaces? Like, the string is just too short in that case. Stepping them while walking, but it doesn't... That doesn't make you trip. Or wait, stepping them with the other foot. No, but that doesn't make you trip because the string is long enough. Like most modern shoelaces, when you pull on them, they compress your shoe, so your foot fits snugly. And like, you're not raising your foot high enough for it to matter. I don't know. Maybe it's like a banana. Maybe it's like slipping on a banana peel situation. Like, has anyone actually ever slipped on a banana peel? Like, surely someone must have for the stereotype to come about. But still. That was really bad. This run's not going great. I'm completely off the cycle I usually am. But I'm fine. At this point in the level, you don't need a cycle anymore. At this point in the room. That was an accidental straightforward dash, but it worked out somehow. I thought it was over. I'll be real with you, chat. I thought it was over. But I'm done. I beat chapter 3. Time for chapter 4. You know, funny not, and you haven't needed to tie them in months. Fair play, fair play. That does sound like the way to go. Let's climb the Golden Ridge. Okay, this time I won't die to some dumb shit. I'll die to some intelligent shit. It's like a piece of dung with glasses and a book in its hand. Intelligent shit. You can't tie, so you use slip-on dress shoes that are airtight. It's not that hard to learn to tie a shoelace knot. It's fairly simple, really. It just takes someone to instruct you for 5 minutes, and you've kind of got it. Or do you mean you can't tie because, like, physically it's too demanding or something? You just never wanted to? I guess it's also fair. This room always makes my joystick make interesting sounds. Because I do like tick 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 to the side. And this room always scares the shit out of me because I need to actually hold the correct direction on the joystick. If you think about it, joystick really does sound like a euphemism. Sorry if I just put that thought in your brains. Sometimes I just say things that come into my mind without thinking about it first. Wait, this room's kind of shaped like a heart. Is that intentional? Because it's like close to the crystal heart. How do you guys tie shoes anyways? The one with the 2 loops or the one where you make a loop and wrap around it? No, I make the one with the 2 loops. I go all the way. I make the classic one. The intrusive thoughts. Also neither. Neither? Damn. I know both techniques you're talking about, but I do the one with the 2 loops. With the 2 loop-de-loops. There's also the technique where you make 2 nooses, but those don't really close your shoes all that well. Because a noose is a one-sided knot. If you didn't know. You only need one end to tie a noose. Loop and wrap feels more satisfying. I always thought the opposite. I always thought loop and wrap feels pretty awful. It feels very unsecure to me. Yeah, I used the square knot. Wait, I gotta lock in. This is the room I died in yesterday. Alright, I got it. We're getting to chapter 5 with this run. Floating block. The floating blocks give me PTSD because their use in Farewell was egregious. Your mom says the 2 loops one is the child version, which, okay, I guess. Why do we need a grown-up version of tying your shoelaces? That's... Sometimes our society is so silly. Yeah, I just do the one I learned as a child. I never spent my time learning another shoe tying technique. I never really felt the need to do so. That's basically my thought. Wait, what? There's a room there? Oh, you mean the secret path? Yeah. I find that one to be easier, which is why I usually go for that one. Snowball time. I don't like the snowballs. These are pretty scary. Which is why I might not read chat as much for this section. It's really easy to just make one mistake and you're toast. Alright. Super off the snow. You super off the snowballs? Yeah, you can, but it's too risky for a deathless run. At least in my opinion. Though I guess I do bonko Shiro's head, so I'm not that scared of risk. I was gonna say I jump on Seekers as well, but I think jumping on Seekers is the safest strat. Last stream of the level, chat. We did it! Home stretch. Time for chapter 5! Oh man, what a good run! After 2 hours 22 minutes, finally we got one. Oh, the mountain's so shaky. Try not to fall off, Madeline. Did you know? Dude, I just imagine a parody video where it's like the Did You Know Gaming voice, but she just reads all the Celeste postcards where it says Did You Know? Welcome back to Did You Know Gaming Celeste. Our first fact of the day. Did you know? When you need climbing in a pinch. Is this part the hardest? No. Not at all. What? Oh man, I was too loud there. It's like 0:30 and there's other people sleeping in my house, but still. That was pretty upsetting. Especially because it's so easy. We don't have time for one more. I would love to do one more. Alright, you know what? As an encore, we're doing one more Pico 8 run. Alright, let's see if we can do the Pico 8 deathless. Let's go for it. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Quick tips. You can heal by using a healing spell. I'm sorry for disappointing you with that run. I kind of got your hopes up and then I died fairly quickly. But it is 0:40, so that's my excuse. It's too late. I can't quite focus anymore. New stream section? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Though I don't think the stream section will last very long because I think I'll beat Pico 8 Deathless fairly soon. I guess I'll have to go for Pico 8 all berries. Deathless at some point then. But so far it's the goal is just to beat the computer at its own game. Well, is this its own game? I guess not. I guess it's Mr. Oshiro's game because the computer's in his house, in his hotel. Well, I assume Oshiro owns the hotel. Actually, maybe he doesn't own the hotel. Maybe he took out a loan and the bank really owns his hotel. Which is why he got so scared when business was bad, because he did not want the debt collectors to break his kneecaps. Maybe that's it. That's just my headcanon, though. Isn't this the second Pico 8 Deathless run? I died last time. 110, 6-8 done, your BPM is like 124 or something. Yeah, that seems pretty stressful what you're doing. I lost. It's over. Alright. I kind of have no choice. Oh, as much as I'd love to keep going, I need to wrap up my paper tomorrow. So I do need to be a little bit productive. A stream is unlikely tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might do one. I might not. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Wait, I'm gonna do a little bit of an outro. I'm gonna talk with chat for a bit. Wait. Alright, let's see if I can find this song. Perfect. So chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a great time streaming today. If you did, be sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel for sure. That one's the most important one because that's the only way you'll find your way back here. If you want to know when I stream, I usually keep people posted on our Discord server. Didn't do it today because it was kind of an impulse decision to go live. But yeah, with all that said, the name has been Mycromator. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care, and bye. See ya.